get there, take a big full body stretch. Just find what feels good right away. Reach the fingertips up high, point and flex through the feet. We can ease in here, so just taking some nice easy breaths. And then from here, walk your heels towards the bottom left corner of your mat. And then you're going to just press into your head and shift your shoulders over towards the top left corner of your mat. Grab your right wrist and slowly feel a big stretch as you extend the right arm. Stay here or cross the right ankle over the left. Breathe deep. A little crescent moon stretch. Feeling that length in the right side body, feeling your breath move you here. Inhale in, nice and easy exhale, release, walk it to center, and then we'll do the same thing on the other side. So walk the heels over towards the bottom right, head and shoulders, top right, and then right hand to left wrist as we feel a big, beautiful stretch in the left side body here, using the breath to accentuate that. Maybe crossing the left ankle over the right. Close your eyes, breathe deep here, smell your armpit. Life is good. You're alive. We're breathing, and that's what is important today. We're here. It's amazing. Okay, one more breath, and then walk it back to center. When you're ready, we're going to hug the right knee up towards the chest and lift the head and the neck and the shoulders all the way up. And then switch. Keep the head, neck, shoulders lifted as you extend the right leg, left knee in. Switch. And switch. Now keep it going. Option to keep the extended leg lifted now. Just waking up those core muscles, keeping the shoulders relaxed, skin of the face soft. And then even it out and release. Lower the feet to the ground, knees are bent, palms come to the earth. Inhale, lift the hip points up, draw the shoulders away from the ears, press firmly into all four corners of the feet. And then slowly lower down. All right, so today we're going to pick up the pace on this bridge just to play a little bit. So you're going to inhale in, exhale, lift the hips, squeeze the glutes, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, squeeze the glutes, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. The next time you're lifted, exhale, pause here, keep breathing. We're going to lift the right leg up, check it out, maybe point the toes today, and then lower. Left leg, just see where you are today, and then lower. Beautiful. Listen carefully. Lift the hip points a little more, chest to chin, chin to sky. Keep your gaze up towards the sky. We're just going to reach the fingertips all the way up. And then slowly reach the fingertips as you lower the spine slowly down. Should feel a nice little massage on the spine. Beautiful. When the hips land, hug the knees to the chest. And we're going to rock up all the way to all fours. So you can rock and roll or turn to one side. Find what feels good. I'll meet you in tabletop position. Great, working with the right and left side of the body. We're going to inhale, extend the right leg out long, extend the left arm forward. Exhale, bend, squeeze everything in towards center. Inhale, find expansion. Exhale, contract, really lift navel to spine. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract, grab the right knee with the left hand, squeeze and lift, engaging all the muscles of the front body here for 3, 2, 1, beautiful. And release. Second side. Extend the left leg out long. Inhale, lift the right. Fingertips forward, thumb up towards the sky. And exhale, reel it in. Inhale, expand. Exhale, reel it in. Inhale, expand. Exhale, reel it in. Grab your left knee with your right hand. Squeeze and lift, squeeze and lift. Feel the muscles of the belly turn on. Upper back is doming here. Good, and then release. Walk the hands forward. Curl the toes under. Send the hips up high and back, downward facing dog. A couple of I love you breaths here. In and out on your own. You can bend the knees. Nice and loose in the neck. Low ribs hug in. Good. Inhale, lift the right leg up high. When you're ready, slowly step it forward into a nice low lunge. You're going to lower the back knee down. Beautiful. Then we're going to take the right hand and bring it over towards the left side of the mat. So we're in this lizard with the back knee down. Breathe here. Whew. We can always use blocks to lift the ground up to us here. Front knee over front ankle. I'm going to, nice and easy, just turn my right toes out. So turn the right toes out. Turn to look past your left shoulder. We're going to bend the left knee. You might just stay here breathing. In fact, I encourage it. Just slowly warming up. If you feel like you're ready, you might send the hips back, grab the left ankle, and then shift the hips forward. Good. Release the bind if you had it. We're all going to come back to our nice lunge, framing the right foot with the hands. Lift the back knee, step the right toes back. Plank pose. Inhale in, exhale, downward dog. On your next breath in, lift the left leg up high. Gently, slowly exhale, step it forward. Lower the right knee down. Good. Bring the left hand over to meet the right lizard. We're going to open by bringing the left toes towards the left edge of the mat. Maybe walking the right knee back. Maybe we're up on blocks or blankets here. All of us breathing deep individually, and therefore also too as a collective here in this moment. It's so cool. Think about how many people are practicing with you at this time. You're not alone. Take a look back past your right shoulder. Bend your right knee, lift your right toes up towards the sky. You might just stay here for a breath cycle, or you might shift back, grab that ankle. Open up through the chest. We're here for 3, 2, breathe deep, and then slowly release. Let's all meet back in that nice low lunge, framing the left foot. Lift the back knee, step the left toes back, plank pose, dome through the upper body. Think about bringing your hip points up towards your shoulders here, so they're really tucking in towards your shoulders. Neck is nice and long. Great. Hug the right knee into the chest, mindful mountain climber, and then kick it back out. Hug the left knee in. Good. Right. Squeeze and lift, and then left. And then just back and forth here. You can pick up the pace a little today. We're here for 3. You got it. Only 2. And 1 more count. Beautiful. Release, knees to the earth. Send the hips back. Child's pose. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. And empty it out. Let everything go. Beautiful. Come back to all fours. Walk the knees in to the center of your mat. Then walk them wide. Then bring the toes together, really together. Curl them under. And we're going to shift back into this little froggy pose here. Now you might just stay here working for a little stability with your breath. Or you might plant the palms, spread them wide. Externally rotate the elbows so your elbow creases are shining towards the front edge of the mat. Then all this beautiful gathering work we've done in the core engagement, the pelvic floor, we're going to use that to lift the hips up high and bring the knees a little closer to the armpits. And then here's a little rock and roll practice here. So important that you keep the gaze forward, neck nice and long. You might lift one toe here, shifting into a little crow practice, and then the other. And maybe, just maybe, by drawing the navel up and in, you lift both toes for a breath or 2. Just play here. Remember the specificity of your foundation. And after a couple moments, we'll come back to all fours. And we'll turn the fingertips in towards the body. Take a gentle circle one way and then the other. And then release, come back to downward facing dog. Nice work. Hips up high. Inhale, lift the right leg up high. Move with your breath. As you exhale, step the right foot all the way forward. Pivot on the back foot. Front knee is bent. We rise up, warrior one. Inhale, look up. Exhale, open to the left, warrior two. Look out. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Reach the right fingertips all the way up, reverse triangle. Exhale, extended side angle. This time, option to send the left fingertips forward, or you can keep them up towards the sky, or even hands on the waistline. Good. Inhale in here. Exhale, you're going to come down to your lunge. Pivot on the back foot, so lift your back heel, and step that left foot in halfway. Great. Peel up through the right hip crease, slightly bend your right knee. Inhale in, exhale, lift off, half split. Lower. Inhale in, exhale, lift off. Half split, lower. Inhale in, exhale, lift off. Maybe this time staying lifted, taking flight here. Fingertips on blocks, hands, or you can start to maybe work to bring your palms to gently wrap around the back of your right ankle or right calf. Dial the left toes down. Inhale in here. And release. Now stay focused, stay with me here. Both knees are bent. We're ready for anything, staying focused on the breath. We're going to lift off once again, this time bringing the right fingertips to a block out in front of the right shoulder or to the earth, and left hand to the waistline. We're going to lift the left foot off, open, externally rotate through the left hip, half moon, and then lower. Now give it another try. Inhale in, exhale, find your core and lift. And then lower. And last time, maybe taking flight here, half moon, stacking the left hip over the right, left shoulder over the right, and maybe you open up here. Beautiful. One more breath. Exhale to release. Use your fingertips. Send the left foot back and come back to that lunge. Inhale, open up the chest, look forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale in deeply. As you exhale, take a little break here if you need to. And here we go. Second side, inhaling, lifting the left leg up high. Exhale, gently step it forward. Pivot on the back foot with your breath. You got this. Inhale, reach it up, warrior one, gaze out. Exhale, open to the right, warrior two. Gaze far. Beautiful, straighten the front leg. Inhale, send the left fingertips up and back, long neck. Big stretch in the left waist, and then slow and steady, bend that left knee. Bring it to extended side angle, either left elbow on the thigh or left fingertips all the way down. Right fingertips reach forward, up towards the sky or on the waistline. Choose your own adventure. Deep breath in, spiral your heart up towards the sky. And on an exhale, we'll bring it back to the lunge. Pivot on the back foot. Lift that back heel and step the right toes in halfway. Half splits first, so here we go, standing splits. First, lifting off with the right leg, toes dial down, and then lowering. Inhale in, exhale to lift. Use your core, and lower. Inhale in, exhale, lift. Maybe this time, you stay in flight. It's okay if you fall. We're here. This is flying practice. Practice for soaring through life, but we also got to know how to fall. It's part of the deal. Maybe wrapping the hands around the ankle or the calf. Right inner thigh coming up towards the sky. Right pinky toe dialing down. Beautiful. Then release that, stay focused, stay with it, you got this, don't get discouraged. This is all about process and play here. So here we go, we're gonna send the left fingertips out in front of the left shoulder. We're gonna open up through the right hip as we inhale, exhale, lift off, just check it out, and then come back down. Inhale, lift off, nice and slow. Opening the right toes to the right, stacking the hips. And then coming down, and then inhale in, exhale, hold on to your center as we maybe play here, slight bend in the standing leg. half moon, pressing firmly into all four corners of that left foot. Nice and slow. Just playing here, hugging the low ribs in. Wherever you are, take one more breath, and then slowly release, or fall out of it. If you fall, that's great. All right, step it back to your lunge. Reset, open the chest. Exhale, plant the palms, step it back, downward facing dog. And this is the moment where you're like, well, that went great, or that didn't go so well, but stay focused on what matters most. Your presence, your breath, your willingness to be in the moment. Inhale in deeply. Exhale, completely lower the knees. Awesome work. Swing the legs to one side. And we're going to come to sitting, but you're going to lean back on your hands here. Bring the feet as wide as the yoga mat, and then just allow the knees to fall to the right. As you open up through your left shoulder, you can take the right ankle, cross it over the top of the left side. Craving a little more, go ahead and come on to your elbows here. Then release that. We're either on the hands here or the elbows. And we'll take it to the other side, same thing. Breathe. Lovely. Then slowly release. Send the legs out in front. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, think up and over, belly draping over the tops of the legs. Your version of a seated forward fold today. Folding your attention inward. So however today's practice went today, that was just today. It's where we are today. Tomorrow will be different, and the next day, so please continue to show up as we continue the journey, exploring, staying open, curious, worthy of this experience, this time, to reconnect with what matters most. You guys are my heroes. Okay, slowly release. Come onto your back. Extend the legs out long. If there's any movement you're craving here, just soft, easy movement or a stretch, take it now. Maybe a pillow under the head, pillow under the knees, blanket under the knees. Close your eyes, allow your body to get heavy. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale here, empty, empty, empty out. Allow the weight of your body to relax fully, completely into the earth. How quickly can you surrender? Find stillness for just a moment here or two. Slowly draw your hands to your body, maybe your right hand to your belly, left hand to your heart. Take a deep breath in, long breath out, a deep breath in, and a long breath out. Start to point and flex the feet, wiggle the toes, open and close the palms, move your fingers around. Good. Hands come together, thumbs to third eye. We take a final breath in here. Inhale lots of love in. Yes, you are amazing. Exhale lots of love out. Thank you so much for being here. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.